Why is the moon in its detriment in Capricorn? Because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the taskmaster of the zodiac. So the nurturing principle, the mothering principle, whatever you want to call it, meets with the sort of harsh, do whatever you have to do, kind of cutthroat energy of Saturn. Those born with a Capricorn moon can often have a difficult time with their own emotions and getting in touch with those, but they can also have difficulty being empathetic to others, or sometimes even sympathetic. So they can't really put themselves in the other person's shoes. Because of that, they can be very caught up in themselves. Selfishness and self-involvement is very common with those who have moon in Capricorn or moon Saturn aspects in their chart. What moon in Capricorn needs to realize is that sometimes they are too rigid in their emotions. Their emotions get hardened, and then they can become cold and aloof, which makes it very difficult for friends, family members, people they're dating to get close to them or feel close to them. It can be alienating. Like to talk about emotions. They don't like to talk about feelings. Moon in Capricorn likes to be alone a lot, and that's fine, but you have to tell the other person you're in a relationship with or people in your family that that's just something you need and it's not about them. You need to be more expressive, moon in Capricorn. Something to think about. In Capricorn, their home is their office, basically. That's where moon in Capricorn feels most safe. You can see why the detriment part of it comes in with that, because the office is not your home. But for moon in Capricorn, it is. So that home office dynamic is inverted. In Capricorn, what they need to be happy is social status. They need materialistic symbols of that status as well. Whatever ladder it is that they're trying to climb, social or professional, moon in Capricorn needs to feel like they are at the top of that ladder. That is what makes them happy. But with that, they can often neglect their own personal needs or emotions, so that they shove down those things, they shove down those emotions, and then they can come out unconsciously as cruelty to others that they're not even aware. Not seen as nurturing. Mother was seen as emotionally cold, or mother was experienced as not providing that sense of emotional security, but rather demanding it from the child. Oftentimes the experience of the mother was that either she was absent, or if she was present, very demanding. Oftentimes with moon in Capricorn or harsh moon Saturn aspects in the chart, the child will feel like they have to be the mother to the mother. That's the key. Because if you take every little thing so personally that someone says or does, then there's no forgiveness. Moon in Capricorn has a hard time with forgiveness. So do Capricorns in general. They will tend to cut their losses. But that can result in being a little too harsh with people. Also, moon in Capricorn people, just get over it. You need to detach a little bit. There's all this aloofness, but really secretly you're taking everything personally. Just let it go. Who cares what other people think?